bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
To Simmons. Grayson Allen. Five on the shot clock. It's Embiid for two. The shot almost. Sexton. Tristan Thompson with the slam. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Going to launch beyond the arc. Sixers with the rebound. Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cavaliers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. The 76ers have yet to appear after one half of basketball. At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. Field goals.
The Philadelphia 76ers definitely wouldn't mind having their opponent's field goal percentage. Unlike them, it's been 4 shots and poor effort. It was not a great half. The shooting was certainly worst in the opening quarter.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Cavs at the controls. Runner's good there.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Down a bundle. To Butler. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not going down here. Love. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Simmons into the front court. His guys down big. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Simmons to Allen. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Love.
Yep, I got him. Here we go.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Clarkson lets it fly from long range. He engulfed him that time. Simmons with it. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Harris to Simmons. Kevin Love sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Nothing going here on that drive. Gets a shot up off the mark. Simmons with it. He'll run the offense. Driving right to the basket. Right down the lane, but the shot won't go. Count it. 20-footer at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Cavaliers enjoying a healthy lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Butler to bring it up. Looking to make something happen to Brunson. They'll go to Butler down low. Oh, nice find for the basket.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Cavaliers with the basketball. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Thompson. And the finish at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the fourth quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. And score. Strong take.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. And coasting in for two.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Simmons to Butler. Slams it down. Big finish for Joel Embiid.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Joel Embiid rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Sixers control it. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Joel Embiid pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Jeremy Lamb tips it. Kevin Love snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
And Jimmy Butler, now 3 for 9. A shot at the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they score their points. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 76ers seemed to give up on this game as it got more challenging. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. it's not going to be fun. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers,
Game track. Rebounds.
the Philadelphia 76ers lost the battle for rebounds, and in turn, they ended up losing the game. You won't find too many people who are surprised when they hear that combination.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.